Do you wish you had a manual for how to speak to your subconscious mind? Do you feel like there is a disconnect between what you want to do and where your mind is taking you? Then this is the exact video for you. In today's video, we're going to be going over a neuro-linguistic programming technique called anchoring. It is incredibly helpful if you have been around the manifestation and mindset block for a while. Then you know that living in the end of your desire just feels good, and it is a better experience than to feel doubt and fear and nervousness around maybe you're not getting what you want. So in today's video, we're going to give you a very quick and easy, simple mindset technique that comes from neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, which is like the lost user manual for the mind. NLP helps you speak to your subconscious mind so that you can literally program yourself to do whatever you want. You can accomplish your biggest goals in the shortest amount of time. And with this technique, you can have fun doing it also. My name is Karen, and I am the founder of Light Makers, your source for all things mindset, manifestation, and online business. We help coaches, consultants, and experts create a life of fun, freedom, and flexibility so that you do what you want to do in your own time when you want to. Anchoring is a game changer. To be really honest, I started using it when I first learned about NLP and basically how to speak to your subconscious and reprogram your subconscious mind. I started using it then, but after a while, I felt like I didn't need to use it anymore. My clients use it, especially when they're first starting out, just so that they could be consciously aware of how they're feeling at each moment. And this tool, this technique, is a way for you to shift into the state of what you want easily and quickly. So today we're going to go over a very simple 3-step process so that you can start anchoring today, right now. And let me tell you, it is so cool to do because you see the effects or you feel them instantly. Okay. I want you to first, in step 1, identify what you are creating in your life. So if it's a new relationship, what would that feel like? If it's a new car, what are the sensations? What are the feelings? If it's new money, maybe it's freedom, maybe it's luxury. Whatever you are creating, create a clear picture of that in your mind now. And in step 2, I want you to identify the feeling that you would have if you had what you want. So distill it down to one key feeling: freedom, love, being lovable, joy, luxury, peace. Whatever it is you want, distill it down to that one key emotion. Okay? And if you can't think of what that emotion is, then just focus on the word and just focus on allowing. Allow yourself to feel that way. Allow yourself to embody that right now. Allow yourself to identify that feeling that you would have if you had what you want right now. And in step 3, I want you to identify a time in the past where you felt that way before. And picture the time vividly. Make sure that you feel like you're either in the picture, you're viewing the picture, whatever feels stronger for you. And play around with the sounds, with the pictures in your head, with how big and bright they are, or maybe make them black and white. Just play around with the image that you have in your head. And if you haven't had a time in your life where you have ever felt this way before, even better. That means you get to create it right now. So you get to create and imagine what it would be like to have what you want right now. So hone in on that feeling, hold on to that feeling, identify a past time in your life where you felt this way, and hold on to that right now. So have that sort of embodied within yourself. And in the next step, I want you to identify basically a anchor, a signal. So for me, I've used like this. I like press down on right here, or you could pull your ear, or you could clench a fist, or you can basically have like a trigger of some kind of physical anchor that you can then anchor that feeling onto your body. So you identify the feeling of what you want to create. You identify a time in the past, or times in the past, or imagine times where you have what you want. So you're leaning into that feeling even more. So if it's a certain amount of money, imagine it in your bank, and I imagine what it would be like to have it. So freedom, being able to go anywhere. And while you're feeling those feelings, you anchor it onto a part of your body. So again, it could be here, be your ear. Some people touch here, some people go here. Whatever it is you want, pull your hair, whatever it is you want to do, you identify that part in your body. I'm going to go ahead and pull my hair, and then you're anchored. You could even imagine in your head that you're clicking it in, like, or however you make that sound. So you like click the feeling in to that part of your body. And then you just do that throughout the day. So you do that as many times as you need to, as many times as you need motivation. If you feel fear and doubt creeping up, that's fine. Just, you don't even have to acknowledge it. You can just go back to that feeling. And what you're doing is you're rewiring your brain to feel the feeling of what you want versus what you don't want. And while this isn't necessary to manifest what you want, it is helpful because it does make you feel better. And then you can start to see how you're really training your mind and your body to feel what you want to feel. So you are in charge. You are the consciousness in charge, not your body. And this may take some practice. Some people, especially when they start out, feel like it is a very foreign exercise because they just aren't used to doing it, because nobody teaches us to do this except for, this channel and other people that teach things like this. So this is, again, a neuro-linguistic programming technique that is super helpful, incredibly valuable to shift you into the state of what you want right now at any time. And you could just practice it, and you could use it for a while. You could put it in your mindset tool belt and lean onto this anytime you need a little boost. So thank you so much for watching, for sharing, for subscribing, for sharing this with other light makers, for commenting below so that we can get more information out, more valuable techniques out to you. And that way we know what is valuable to you, and we get this message out to other light makers. So thank you so much for staying tuned and watching the next video, because you are going to